What's up, everybody? Manas the Great here, and I'm here to talk about pre-orders. Yes. As usual, we're back to pre-orders. It seems that the gaming industry has somewhat of a huge fetish for these ridiculous pre-orders nowadays. Pre-orders are something that I've questioned for a while now, and at this point in time, they're just getting ridiculous. The gaming industry is really, in my opinion, on its on its back right now due to pre-orders, and it doesn't seem like it's slowing down any. It seems like the pre-orders are getting worse. We've got tons of games coming out every year being, trumped up at GameSpot, not GameSpot, but GameStop, and come pre-order our games, come do this, come to GameStop, pre-order, get this one measly fucking thing that doesn't matter, and that's what it's turned into. It's turned into just you're throwing $5 down on a game at months in advance before you know it's any good or not, to basically say, hey, I'm going to get this day on release day, which if you live in a big town, trust me, it's not going to be hard to get. And also, the second point to it is that you're going to get this little thing that you wouldn't get without pre-ordering it. And most of the time, it's something completely ridiculous or something completely you just don't need it. So without getting in too big of a rant against pre-orders in general, I'm not going to say that every pre-order is just the end of the gaming industry and the end of the world, even though I do think they are killing the gaming industry by increasing greed amongst developers who want to bring out just half-worked on games and just later on try to patch them up because they know people are going to just jump on something months ahead of time. Not only that, but you're basically ensuring a company that's putting out a shit game that you're going to buy that game just because it looks cool. But I'm not going to go too far into that. But right now, where the big deal right now is Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, which is the new Deus Ex game. I really enjoyed the last Deus Ex game. It was a fun game, and the original Deus Exes were masterpieces when it came to games. And at this point, they're really starting to rape and tarnish the memory of the series with one of the dumbest marketing plans I have seen in years. Now, here's the thing. To some people, this probably sounds like a dream come true when it comes to pre-ordering. And in my opinion, that's the problem with this. It sounds too good to be true, but not only that, when you start picking it apart, you realize that it's not. But when it comes down to it, it's this marketing ploy where they're just trying to grab people and say, pre-order this game, damn it! We want your money! Give us $5 extra so you can throw it down on this game months in advance for no damn reason whatsoever, because at the end of the day, you're still going to be able to get a hold of the game. So basically, this pre-order system is, they're calling it augment your pre-order. Whatever, okay? Augment your pre-order. And when it comes down to it, there's 5 tiers. And for each tier, you get to pick between 3 items or 3 things that you want to pre-order. And with people gaining or getting more pre-orders, it will unlock more tiers to the pre-order system. Okay, so here we go. Let's say nobody decides to pre-order this game. What the fuck happens to tier 5, tier 4, tier 3, tier 3? Let's say we don't even get to tier 2. You just stick at tier 1? Okay, then. Well, the thing is, you can still only choose between the 3 items, and none of this stuff is really that good of stuff. There's like art book and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's nothing fantastic. And, I mean, really, why? Why, other than, hey, let's try to think up this crazy idea so people can jump on this game and pre-order it. The main prize, if people pre-order so much that they get to tier 5, the main prize is a release date 4 days in advance of the game. 4 days in advance. So that's the main prize. But here's the thing. Even if you get all 5 tiers, you can still only choose one pre-order item from each tier. Now, I know to some people, like I said, this might seem like a great idea, but this is still just a ridiculous marketing tactic to try to ensure that these guys are going to get pre-orders because they're not confident enough in the game to say, hey, here's gameplay. You have every reason to freaking want it now. That doesn't look good on a developer. Now, let's get to where this really bothers me. Deus Ex is probably going to be a fantastic game. And what has been revealed already from the gameplay looks great. But this is the problem in the gaming industry nowadays. So many developers don't believe in the games they're putting out. They think they've got to put out all this fluffy bullshit for people to throw five fucking dollars down more than months in advance for a game they have no clue is really going to be that good. That really should have every right to be good, but they really don't know. But these developers expect people to throw this money down for these little bitty itsy bitsy stupid bullshit that they put on the side for, hey, if you throw $5 down, you get this, and then you get the game. Isn't that great? No, because it gives you every reason to be a lazy bastard when it comes to developing this game. And that's generally what's happened in the gaming industry, is pre-orders have become so big that so many developers say, hey, we've got our pre-orders, we got the money, we don't even need to fucking try anymore. So, to end this video, I'm just going to go ahead and say, if you think this is a good idea, you want to throw your money to this, I'm not going to call you stupid. You can do what you want. That's really up to you. That's your decision. But I have to warn you that it's really bad practice to give money to these sorts of ideas and this sort of marketing tactic in general, which is becoming a norm in the gaming industry, because so many developers are just trying to sell their games through these ridiculous pre-purchase marketing ploys that really, at the end of the day, you're not getting anything special. Sometimes you're actually cutting through gameplay that, as a gamer, you really should be experiencing. Some of these pre-orders encourage shortcuts, which I think is ridiculous. But, I mean, as far as that goes, at the end of the day, none of these fucking things matter. Because, really, you should just be wanting to enjoy the game as a whole. Now, if you want to pre-purchase this for, you really want an art book bad enough, you just want to pre-purchase this for that, you really want to take the chance of getting to Tier 5 and getting that 4 days before the actual release date, that's up to you. But I really feel like these types of pre-orders are only killing the gaming industry, and they're really only killing the integrity of developers who actually give a shit. So, I'm Manos the Great. This is my opinion on this. You don't have to agree with it, but, I mean, really, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe.